On one front, we are negotiating with Iran. On another front, we are in direct conflict with Iran in a very dangerous way. How does the situation and the support the U.S. is offering in Yemen impact the Iranian negotiations?
Well, Kate, what we have been very clear about in the context of the ongoing negotiations over Iran's nuclear program is that the United States and the international community has a long list of concerns about Iran's behavior and about Iranian activity around the globe. That those lists of concerns includes some of the terrible threats that they've made against our closest ally in the region, Israel. We continue to have concern about Iran's support for terrorism activities around the globe. We do have concerns about the way that Iran has taken steps and supported actions that are destabilizing to the broader region. We also know that Iran right now is unjustly detaining at least 2 or 3 Americans inside of Iran. So we have a long list of concerns about Iranian behavior.
But this is happening right now. The U.S. is just now getting involved and stepping off the sidelines in terms of the very dangerous situation in Yemen, a key ally. And this is also
Kate, I don't think it's fair to describe the situation as the United States being on the sidelines. The United States has been deeply engaged in Yemen, and there have been U.S. personnel on the ground in Yemen taking strikes against extremists that are trying to establish a safe haven in Yemen to keep the American people safe. And what we have done as of last night is Saudi Arabia was a close partner of the United States, has understandably decided to take military action because they share a long border in the south with Yemen, and they are concerned about that destabilizing activity on their border. And the United States, at the request of the Saudis and their partners in this effort, has stepped in to offer some military support, including some intelligence. But
you do not think this impacts the negotiations at all?
It shouldn't, and the reason is that even if we can take the important steps and do the important work of reaching an agreement to prevent Iran from obtaining a nuclear weapon, and that is an effort that we're engaged in with the broader international community, that won't eliminate the long list of other concerns that we have about Iranian behavior. In fact, Kate, I think what it does, it actually makes it more important that we prevent Iran from obtaining a nuclear weapon, given all of the other things that they do that cause significant concern in this country. So that only makes this objective of preventing Iran from obtaining a nuclear weapon even more important, and that's what we're focused on. But it's not. Even if we are able to reach an agreement, we're going to still have a long list of grievances that are going to have a significant impact on our ability to deal with Iran, both bilaterally but also around the world.